Based on my years of experience in community safety, I am most concerned when potholes are at the entrance exit onto a main street. It's called distracting driving. So while the drivers were supposed to fully concentrate to merge, especially they're going west on Eglinton, or maybe sometimes they go east, I am most concerned when the pothole is close to the entrance exit of a property. And I've said this before, I'm pretty detailed when I put in my complaints. So it should not be new. It should not be new to all the parties involved. It should not be new. This pothole is very deep, extremely deep. This one, oh, by the way, let me explain. Where this line is, you can see there's a line right here. You can see there's a line. So the plaza has two owners. I'm showing you the line. That's the boundary of the two owners, right? So you can see there is a line. Now, this owner took me a while, took me a lot of advocacy, took me a lot of complaints to 311 over many years. This owner did the right thing, pulled up the asphalt, hired a contractor to pave everything, okay? And guess what? The community has had peace ever since. It actually became user-friendly. There's really nowhere for people to hang out in this community. That is one of the harsh reality. Apart from Tim Hortons, we have no place like a restaurant. Tim Hortons is our only choice. So ever since this parking lot was paved, I am proud of my work. I am proud of being a volunteer. I'm not paid. I get no recognition from anyone. Every year there is a nomination for the outstanding Scarborough volunteer. I'm not doing this for clout. I'm not doing this for awards, certificate. But I will say something to the ones who know my work. I will tell you what I think about you. You are a bunch of hypocrites. You are a bunch of folks who speak with two voices. One in public in terms of public safety. One in terms of community care and stuff like that. But when it comes down to my work, it is always a fight to get things done. So I was told by Bylaw Enforcement yesterday that they were not aware of these complaints. And I'm going to look into that, because I spent time several days ago going to the website, how to follow up on the complaints, and I saw a couple tracking number that said not recognized, something to that effect. I don't know if that was coincidental, because something is not making sense. Another thing that happens when I go on the website, I see these numbers, I see stuff like the file is closed, but unless the complaint was in regards to a public space, like when I saw the broken sidewalk at Adenac, close to a Mason, and I reported it. It was actually fixed in one day. I just identify some more potholes that should be fixed. This appears to be a handicap recess in terrible condition, broken concrete. It's not marked with a yellow for visibility, and that is not acceptable. I will report this one as well. Okay, and this is opposite the Cash for Now Eglinton side business. I'm going to see if I can get an address for the Cash for Now business. I don't seem to see one so far, but I'm going to Google to make sure I'm communicating with 311 properly, accurately, so there's no mistake this time that I filed a complaint. Okay?